Everyone's saying peak story time.
Well,
Tell us a story about your appendix.
that's not an interesting
Tell us
story.
about the catheter.
The catheter
No,
story.
don't tell the story.
See,
He recently
don't
got his appendix removed. It's
did.
very graphic. It was not fun.
Well, the appendix wasn't the painful part. It was when I ripped that cord out of my wing wong.
Oh, God.
Wing wong?
That's what we called it in Kansas.
What the
The
fuck?
wanger, you know?
Oh
the
my
dinger.
god.
Just say your dick.
Oh, that's the
Don't
word.
call anything.
A wing wong.
Anything but a wing wong.
I like to use inventive imagery. Like earlier, there was the
I love the
hoo-ha.
way you used to be a teacher for like 10 years. So you
Can't
were
say
teaching
dick
kids-
in the classroom.
We don't say dick, we say wing wong. It sounds awful.
It was painful. Don't ever let that happen.
Literally
Sounds
anything
like
else.
a derogatory
Anything
term
else.
used by a 65-year-old British man. Wing wong.
I'm just trying to spare your
You're a
ears.
65-year-old British man.
No, that was bad. That was bad. The good news is the surgery is done and the recovery has begun.
Wing wong chicken.
I feel like you got to embrace all these
I can't
extra
believe you said wing wong.
Donger, wing wong,
Donger?
a dinger, whatever you want to call it.
So you yanked it out?
I didn't. That'd be way more manly. Instead, it was the beautiful surgeon. And she was like, "That thing's still in there?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a." And then she was like, "You might want to bite your shirt." And I said, "If I," she said, "Go ahead." And I grabbed it. And then, like, if you're not a man, this might surprise you, but in times of extreme stress, our wing wong shrinks quite small. Or if you're in like the pool for a while, you know, it's shrinkage. I think mine, you needed a telescope to see that thing. I was so scared. I was terrified. And, you know, I was like, "Nah, I'm fine. I don't really need it out." She's like, "You do. It's been 8 hours. You're done with it." And I said, "No, I'm fine." And then she said, "Grab that shirt." And I bit it. That was the most intensely painful thing in my entire life. She yanked that son of a bitch out.
Out of the wing one.
I think it was all the way up in my bladder because it felt like a cord this long. It was like a coat hanger was up in there. And that shit hurt so bad that I screamed 16 octaves higher than a soprano singer in an opera. It was so bad. And it hurt to pee for 30 hours after. She said that's normal.
Oh,
It must be quite embarrassing doing this in front of, as you say, a pretty nurse.
You're not a nurse, that was my surgeon. And I realized, wait, you've already seen it? Like, who put it in there? I was sleeping. And so they've already been taking a whole like everybody got a whole look at the premier, you know,
Premier wing wong.
the premier wing wong. And it was bad, dude.
so I guess that's who Premier One is.
Yeah, that's it. Dude, in 39 years of my life, that was the single most painful moment I've ever had. A great
Mouse is here.
experience. I'll let you take over now.
Did she hear Pete's story?
I had multiple catheters in my life. They aren't supposed to do it like that.
Who said that?
Mouse.
IronMouse.
God damn it! Why did they do that?
Yeah, but
It's
Junked it out.
she doesn't have a wing wong, mate.
Yeah, you should have you have a wing wong mouse. Sorry. Maybe you do mouse. I don't know. Right?
I don't know, but
All
that.
VTubers have wing wongs. Everyone knows that.
So it's supposed to. Somebody told me, and pardon my language, everyone mute yourself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's supposed to be all lubed, and it's supposed to be all not painful, and you're supposed to be okay. Not me, baby. I went in 100% Tesco meal deal. I mugged off, and they hurt me. So.
Mugged off and it hurt. That's not the correct usage of
Well, that's what I felt. So, that I don't know what the deal was. So yeah, it was 39 years old, and there you have it.
What a mouse.
And it looks like...
Bro, it's a catheter that gets put in your bladder. Yes, they are supposed to numb you, dude.
They didn't numb you?
They didn't know.
Oh,
I keep hearing this about Japan. Apparently,
I didn't get probably numbed when I had the
I've heard this
esophageal...
many times. They don't numb you, like numb stuff in Japan. They just make
No,
you do
it was like 11 hours after the surgery. I was like, I'm still fine. I can feel everything. And she was like, "Say no."
I have heard this a lot. Apparently, a lot of times, surgery that would be in the West would be numbed or have some kind of anesthetic. They don't do it in Japan. They're like, nope, raw.
Even the painkillers. The doctor told me, she was like, you know, I'm sorry, you need to have the Western style because the Japanese stuff doesn't work on you. And I was like, why?
What the fuck is the Japanese stuff that it doesn't work on just a normal
Sand
size?
Painkillers in Japan are very weak.
Yeah,
They're like half the power of...
over-the-counter stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's like half the power of the UK, and then the UK is half the power of American stuff. Because American stuff is like enough to put you in a morgue.
I
It's
wish.
so strong, the American painkillers. I took them, I was like, fuck it out.
But you wouldn't feel
I
that
didn't
pain
feel
when they
any pain
yanked it
at all.
out, yeah. Well, I'm glad that Mouse had a good experience and I had the real bull baby.
The wing wang,
The wing
big
wang
long
pain.
insert.